everyone. I want to talk to you about why I love policy debate. So Mountain Home hasn't traditionally done policy debate or competed in this event, and I'm really excited to bring it to our school this year because it's one of my favorite events, and I feel like it's one of the best events. So I started doing debate starting in policy debate, and it is a debate type that seems a little complex. It seems like there's a lot of stuff to learn at the beginning, but it also is an event that I feel you learn the most by competing in this event. I feel like if you start in policy debate, it's really easy to move to the other types of debate. But if you start in the other types of debate, it's difficult to move to policy. So it's a really good starter because of how much you learn and how intricate it is. I feel like while it's kind of complex, it's really exhilarating to compete in because there are so many pieces. I love policy debate because I like to follow rules, and I like to know when I've achieved something or not, or when something is right or wrong. I don't like the in-between ground where you're like, well, we don't have to find a right answer, or choose whatever feels good, or like what's persuaded you. I would rather have rules to follow. If I don't follow the rules, then I don't win. If I do follow the rules and my opponent doesn't follow the rules, then I win. And so there's a lot of rules to policy debate. So it's really easy to tell if you are winning or losing. And it's easy for you to know how to get to that place where you can be the most successful because you know what rules to follow to get you there. So if you're unsure what type of debate to choose, I would choose policy debate simply because you're going to learn a lot at the beginning, but it's going to help you if you ever choose not to do policy debate. Also, in policy, you become an expert in your topic. So unlike Lincoln Douglas debate, where your topic changes every 2 months, you have the same topic for policy all year long. So we get the topic April of the year before, but you compete with that topic from like September to, if you make it to nationals, June. So by the end of the year, you are such an expert on the topic because that's all you've been researching and learning about all year. All of the little small pieces that go together to form the larger topic. With Lincoln Douglas or the other types of debate, you have a topic for 1 or 2 months. So you start to learn a lot about it, and then your topic changes. And so then you learn something new. So if you like to learn a lot of things a little bit, one of those other debate types might be for you. But if you really want to become an expert on something, then I would choose policy debate. I still remember my favorite debate topic was a policy debate topic, and it was from my sophomore year of high school, and it was about providing public health assistance to sub-Saharan Africa. So healthcare, different types of healthcare to the countries below the Saharan Desert in Africa, and those countries are traditionally really impoverished and they don't have a lot. And so I wrote a case with my partner about this drug called nevirapine. And it's a drug you could give pregnant mothers that had AIDS or HIV, and it would prevent them from transferring that disease to their child when they gave birth, which was like it was a very common thing. It happened in most cases. And so I learned a lot about this drug. I got to learn that something like this exists and got to put it in play in my debate rounds. Also, a lot of times United States representatives or senators hear about or learn about policy debate cases that are being debated, and they take them and make them into legislation. They're very shelled out. They talk about details and money and where we're going to get the money and advantages and disadvantages to doing something. And so these are policies. They're things that we want to get enacted. And so a lot of representatives tend to use policy debate cases. So there's some basics on why I love policy. So now in our next video, we're going to learn some good basics of policy, which actually you already know. You just don't know the names of them because you did them in your city beautification project. So go ahead and head on to our next video.